First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Waha, Rakah, Kodash. My name is Malakia from Yahweh's Messengers. I just want to do a little bit more on King Charles II. That is a sculpture of King Charles II, Lichfield Cathedral, Staffordshire. And the coronation crown is inspired by Revelation 12:1. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. That's inspiration for the coronation crown with 12 stones, which represents the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. I'd like to move on now to another topic, which is coat of arms for England, which is the Lion of Judah and unicorn. The unicorn is an animal with one horn, and on this coat of arms it's depicted as a horse. But we've got some more information in the 1611 original King James Bible with Apocrypha, what the actual unicorn is. So I'll start at Isaiah 34:5. For the Lord, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse the judgment. The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of kidneys of rams. For the Lord hath a sacrifice in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. And the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is a day of Yahweh's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. So, in this 1611 Bible, verse 7, and it says unicorns. In the margin, I don't know if you can see it. In the margin, it mentions rhinoceros. So, if we go to Numbers 24, verse 8. God brought them forth out of Egypt. He hath, as it were, the strength of a unicorn. He shall eat up the nations, his enemies, and shall break their bones and pierce them through with his arrows. And that section there where he has, as it were, the strength of a rhinoceros, certainly makes a lot more sense. Now I'm going to move to a different subject now. Which is Acts 13:1. This is my copy of the Strong's exhaustive concordance of the Bible. And we go into Acts 13 and 1. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that were called Niger. That's the part we want now. In copy of the Strong's, in the Greek, number 3526, Niger. Niger, spelt Neeg apostrophe ER, of Lat, which means Latin or black. That's the Strong's Concordance scholarly version of concordance. Now, I was looking through the bookshop, and here's a Bible concordance, and this one is Castle Books. And for Acts 13 and 1, it goes Niger, and spells it Niger, black. The surname of Simeon, one of the prophets and teachers who were at Antioch. So as you can see, it doesn't mention Barnabas, and now it's saying black was the surname of Simeon. So clearly you see, Israel, we really got to do due diligence and even consider what books we're going to purchase, because this book is a corruption. And when I went to check the author of this Bible Concordance, Castle Books, it says this edition published by arrangement with Ottenheimer Publishers, Bedford Avenue Suite, Baltimore. That's America. So Ottenheimers, we all know whose name that is. So yeah, obviously if you're getting in a concordance, it's best to get the Strong's exhaustive concordance of the Bible, because even other versions are corrupted, as well as they've been trying to corrupt the Bible with the NIV and all these other versions, which are removing out information that is very pertinent to the Israelite. So with that, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Waha, Rekah, Kodash, Amanawala.